Hi everyone, welcome to Junior Achievement and to the session-by-session training videos for JA ourselves. Today we'd like to take a few minutes to walk you through session 1, tell you about the items that you will need for this session, and also share with you some valuable teaching tips to make your first session a really great one. The items that you'll need are your volunteer and teacher guidebook. You will need the vocabulary or key term flashcards. You will need the this or that picture cards, the name stickers, my junior journal mini books for the students, and also the postcard magnet take-homes. Let's take a quick look at your guidebook. As you'll see in the guidebook, there are some introductory pages that you are welcome to glance over and read more about junior achievement. You'll have the program overview, preparing for sessions, you have a master list of materials, and then you are on to session number 1. As you see, or the layout of session 1 will be the same in all of the other sessions. We list the preparations after the objective and the overview, but then you also have the materials for this particular session listed again. It goes into the presentation. You have the introduction, some presentation tips, you have talking points, you have the activity, and then you have the summary review. When you do your introduction, be sure to tell the students what your name is, how long you've been volunteering for Junior Achievement. Maybe share with them a little bit about where you work in the organization, how they support JA, and why it is important for you to volunteer in their classroom. For session 1, you will want to, prior to going into the classroom, have obtained from the teacher a class roster. The reason for that is, in the past, this activity used table tents for the students to share their names with you. Now in our new developed program, they use labels or name tags for the students. So you want to have that roster to fill out session 1's name tags, and then you'll do that in each of the following lessons. But you'll also need the roster for session number 5 for the Certificate of Achievement. So after your introduction, or within your introduction, you're going to have the students doing an activity where they get to learn about making choices. For this activity, you may want to consider doing an up and down, get the students moving type setting. What I mean by that is, when you ask the students, would you rather have 1 scoop of ice cream for $1 versus 2 scoops of ice cream for $2, ask the students to move to the designated area. So for example, if you would choose 1 scoop of ice cream for $1, have them stay over by this wall, maybe that's where the teacher's desk is, versus going to the 2 scoops, $2, which may be over by the door or a clock on the wall. Ask the students to make their choice and go. When the students get to their preferred choice, it's a great way then to have some classroom discussion and ask them why they would choose this over that. You will have several cards that the students will do the same activity to do. A great way to get them back to the starting point is to say, okay, reset, and have the students come back to the middle. You'll then present the next card and have them move. Again, discussion after each of those activities. Also in this lesson, we introduce to the students the key term money. Please note that it's not so much that we are doing coin recognition, but rather we are sharing with students that money is something that is used to pay for things that we need or want. In our journal, in the junior journal mini books, you'll ask the students to write their name and how many letters are in their name. And then you'll go to activity number 1 on page 1, this or that. They'll circle how many presents they would choose to get. And something that you may want to consider is asking the students to choose just one balloon to color and their choice of color to color it. This will be a great way to kind of recap today's lesson and help them understand that we do get to make choices. When they are done with that page, if some finish before others do, you can tell the students that they can start maybe coloring in the face on the front page. This is a great filler as all the students are completing today's activity in the mini book. You'll want to collect all of these journals and give them to the teacher to stay in the classroom so they're there for you the next time you come. Also, tell the students that you will be sending home in their student backpacks or however the teacher distributes information to the parents, the JA magnet postcards. On the back, there's a great message to the parents or family members to share what's happening in the classroom and why you're visiting them to teach them about JA. At the end of your session, be sure to tell the students when you'll be back next and also confirm with the teacher that that time and date is still secured. I hope you have a great session number 1. Have fun, enjoy the experience, and we'll see you soon.